Welcome back to LDB Games. I'm Lord Darth Balls. Today I'm bringing you another Raid Shadow Legends video. And guys, in today's video, we are checking out clan versus clan tournaments. Plarium just dropped this into the games with the top 1,700 clans today. You can see the beta is starting in just under 13 and a half hours, which is super exciting. Before we get into that, I want to give a big shout out to my clan, the Black Parade. Incredible community that I'm so happy to be a part of. Our leader, Elro, actually found me in a random chat pretty much when I first started, and we have veterans that have been playing since the beginning of the game, which is super exciting. Within the last 6 months, we've broken into the top 1,000 clans, which is huge. So we're really happy to be a part of the tournament beta test. So let's get into it. So you can see that to actually qualify for it, you have to be in a clan when the tournament starts, so you can't like hop into a tournament midway. Obviously, it makes sense for the points. You got to have at least 10 or more members, and your clan must have 50 activity stars earned in the last 7 days. I mean, that's pretty easy if you do have a full clan, and everybody is pretty much doing it every day. I mean, 377. Yeah, we're good. So let's check out what this looks like, right? So we are at the point values, right? This is essentially like the leaderboard, at least for your current matchup. There is a leaderboard for all the tournaments that are going on, like each individual clan matchup in the tournament. But as far as your clan's individual matchup, this is essentially your leaderboard. And you can see all the different objectives that can earn your clan points. These are going to be random each tournament. They will rotate. There is going to be a max amount of points that you can earn per objective. We don't know what that's going to be yet because it's not showing us. But eventually it will pop up, right? So you can see there's a whole bunch of ways that you guys can get points. First one will be champion objectives. You got summoning, you got unlocking champions, right? Getting a new legendary champion, i.e. the fusion. Hope you've been saving your resources. Each person that summons that fusion champion gets 2,000 points for their clan, which is huge. You got your upgrading, you got your ranking, you got your ascension. Guys, ascension is nothing to scoff at like it is in the training tournaments. You can get 2,500 points for ascending a legendary champion to level 6. Actually, if you look at this right here, if you get the fusion and you happen, or if you have a legendary like laying around or whatever that you haven't invested in yet, upgrading him and ascending him to just level 6 ascension. Let's say he's already 60 but he's not ascended, right? That's 150, that's 400, that's 900, that's 1,900, that's what's that, 4,400 points? 4,400 points just for ascending one level 1 legendary champion all the way, which is kind of cool. You got your upgrading skills here. This is interesting. This is obviously going to lean, I mean, the whole thing is going to lean to the whales. But if somebody's a big spender in the game, they're going to be buying more books. The real question is whether this is going to be maxing a champion's skills out, or if it's just the using of a book. Based on the point values, I think it's maxing out, which is kind of silly because, I mean, you don't really max out your champion's skills anyway unless they're low-level ones. Like, you tend to conserve your books for the skills that need it, right? There's some skills that you just don't need booked. We'll see how that goes. Upgrading great haul bonuses get you points. You have campaign objectives, beating campaign stages. I think this is just beating them, not beating them for the first time. So you would get them for farming. But as we saw in the little preview, there is going to be a cap on the amount of points you can get per objective. You get points for beating the potion keeps. So farming the potions to do the ascensions, you will get points as well, which is kind of cool. Minotaur, you get points for. Dragon, you get points for. This is big right here. Look at this differential. So if you have a clan member that's at 19, it definitely behooves you to try to help your clan member get to 20 because that's a 15-point difference right there. 25-point difference, excuse me, 25-point difference right there. Like, that makes a very big deal, especially if you're running 30 runs. So you're using your 30 multi-battles a day. Think about that for a second, right? You got your Ice Golem. Whoa, look at that. 100 points for stage 20 of the Ice Golem. Wow. That's pretty big. I don't like Ice Golem. I guess I'm going to have to start doing Ice Golem for this tournament. Fire Knights also got 100. I guess these are the two. Ooh, what's Spider going to be? 100. Okay, so Dragon's the only one that got shortchanged on that one. Obviously, besides the Minotaur. Minotaur's its own thing. Looks like Ice Golem, Fire Knight, and Spider are going to be the big runs for these kind of tournaments. Whoa! All right, this is another thing that begs the question if it's just a first time through or if it's any time you beat it. Because if this is any time you beat it and you have clan members that have Faction Wars finished, they can run through and just by beating that boss gets the clan 2,000 points. That's huge. I'd be really interested to find out if this is the first time through or if this is just like farming runs. You got your arena objectives. That's interesting. So you got your classic arena battles, right? Bronze, silver, gold medals, and then you get 5 points for winning gold bars. Now, is this per bar or is this per win here? I think this might be per bar considering how low this number is. To be determined, right? Clan boss objectives. Any top chest, it's based on the chests that you pull, not damage. Well, chests are based on damage, right? So the higher the chest you get, the more points you're going to get for your team. What would be any type of tournament without points for upgrading your accessories and your artifacts, right? Maxing them out obviously is going to give you a tremendous amount of points. Hope you guys have been saving your silver. And check this out, using glyphs even gives you points. Using a rank 6. So here, this is kind of cool actually because I don't know how you guys feel, but anytime I use a rank 6 speed glyph and I get a 1, I get really sad. So to get 500 points for that on top, like, well, that's kind of like a nice little silver lining right there. You know, not for nothing. You got your forge objective, so if you have a lot of materials from the Doom Tower that you've been saving up, this would be a really good time to start farming some of the silver from there so that you can then go use it to upgrade your artifacts, because there is a pretty nice turn on investment with some of the not great sets. Oh look, this should just say whale objectives. Because use gems. So you get 1 point for each gem used, which means when you do a refill, that's 40 points right there. Any energy refill would be 40 points. So if you're someone who stocks up on energy refills first, I would wait until the tournament would start until you started stocking up on those energy refills. So now we know how to get points. Let's see what kind of rewards we can get. Right, so in terms of the matchup, right, as your clan starts accumulating points, you're going to be unlocking rewards, right? And these rewards, as far as we know, are going to be these special accessory items that they've added into the game, which are pretty insane, if you ask me. And then there's also rewards for winning, right? Obviously, at the end of the tournament, whoever has the most points will win not only that snazzy little trophy, which you can start. It's a permanent trophy on your clan, and it keeps track of how many tournaments you've won, which is pretty cool. But you can see there's actually some decent rewards in here. XP refills are always good. Chickens are always good. I'd like to see a 5-star in here, though. That's hopefully this isn't like the preset rewards. Ancient shards are good. I'd like to see some voids. I'd like to see some legendary shards. Epic books, good. I don't see any legendary tomes. So we'll see how the rewards actually play out, right? And then in terms of just playing the tournament, right? So you don't have to actually win the tournament to win rewards. You do get sort of like a participation trophy. I mean, it's free resources. What are you going to do? Say no thank you? No, yes please. So as you start playing through the tournaments, you'll see there's various rewards you get for hitting certain milestones in point values. You can see, you know, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 5.4 million points will get you 2 6-star Savage legendary artifacts, a legendary tome, 2 voids, and 10 core hammers. Like, this is a pretty juicy reward right here. But you can see that that's going to take a lot of work to get up to. If you do have 30 clan members, let's say they're all doing the same amount of points. Obviously, that's not realistic, but let's take an average, right? If we have 5.4 million divided by 30 clan members, you're looking at needing to get about averaging about 180,000 points per clan member. So what do you guys think? Is this clan vs. clan tournament something that you're looking forward to seeing when it goes live? Is this just another thing for the whales to you? Me personally, I think there may be enough diversity in some of the clans to help balance the scales so that, the whales aren't just taking over. Not to mention, you are just going to get points for playing the game, doing what you do and collecting resources. So for one, I'm a fan of this edition. I mean, do I wish they were a little bit more creative in it? Sure. Is this a great first start? Absolutely. I mean, we've had nothing but the clan boss since the beginning. There's been talk about Hydra and this and that. So having another clan versus clan type or clan activity of some kind, I think is a big step forward in the right direction. So guys, if you liked my video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, smash the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments what you thought, things I could do better. What did you think about the clan vs. clan tournaments? Let me know down below. And I've been Lord Darth Balls. I'll see you next time.